Disturbed, g'day. How are you doing?
G'day.
G'day, g'day. Have you learned any Kiwi sayings?
Sweet as.
Right on you?
As.
Or good on you?
Disturbed have sold over 10 million albums worldwide, and like U2, Pearl Jam and Metallica have produced 3 consecutive #1 albums, both in the US of A and here.
We've always tried to maintain our focus from day one. It's all about the chemistry between us, between Danny and David and myself, and when you put us in a room together and that chemistry is working, there's just a magic that happens. And we're just fortunate enough that other people have been able to connect to that.
The longer you play together as a band, the tighter you become. And we are a touring animal. This is what we live for.
When we're up on stage and we're performing that, there's something that takes over, you know, a primal instinct that just takes over.
It is, you know, empowering music. It's, you know, music that's meant to give you the strength to do what you need to do.
I actually saw a documentary about music that people who are at war listen to, and Disturbed came up quite a lot, actually.
Oh, we're very, very proud of that, actually. Not that we would ever hope that anyone specifically utilizes our music to take lives, but more so that they utilize our music in order to save their own. There's nothing that we could be more proud of. That's exactly what it was written for.
The band have been saving lives since the late 90s, when singer David Dryman answered an ad in the paper and after acing his audition, got the job.
And to be honest with you, I was very intimidated when I first walked in there. It was heavier than I had ever sang to, and it took some getting used to. I think it took some getting used to on both sides of the equation.
David, even though he says he was intimidated, walked in with nothing but confidence and said, at that point we were like, okay, so what cover do you want to do? He's like, no, you guys have originals? He says, yeah, of course. And he says, well, we'll just start playing something and I'll come up with something right here. And we were like, wow, this is exactly what we're looking for. So we did, and that very moment, that very first song that we played together became a song on our first album called Want.
A few years later, they were covering the likes of Phil Collins like never before and calling upon the skills of world-renowned comic book artist Todd McFarlane.
We thought that he would be the guy to bring the guy to three-dimensional life. And he did a great job with it.
He did the album cover, illustrated the album cover for 10,000 Fists.
Yeah.
And he's just a great comic book artist, and like David said, we thought it'd be great if we did an animated version of that, and we're really, really happy with it.
Do you have a message for your Kiwi fans? There's quite a few out there.
Just that we're looking forward to feeling there for us tonight, because we've been waiting to see it again for a couple years now, so bring it.